Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the previous episode, we learned about Ganondorf and his power, who has been trapped in this little thing, which people actually call the Twilight Realm. And today, we're going to be getting a little bit of collectibles and open the way to the next area, which we're going to start off with the Snowy Peak, as one of the sages said. So the first thing that we are going to be doing is warping to the... just outside of Castle Town. We need to go to the, little, like, very thin pathway that you see right to the right of Castle Town. Because I think we've been there before, and if you noticed, there are some railings which now we can actually take care of, and this is going to open the way to 2 more pieces of heart, which are going to be taking our heart gauge up to 13, which is going to be very cool going to the next area. How have you guys been doing? I think this is episode... Well, this is episode 38. I didn't change the title of this recording, but that's fine. But you guys are watching this on a Saturday, I guess. So, if you are watching right now, as of me releasing this video, how was your Friday? Or if not, just tell me how was your, how has your day been today in general. Really like to know about your guys' days, comments, and, what you've been up to in school. Really glad to hear. I really like interacting with you guys, and yeah, really happy about that. One thing that I should say is that if you guys remembered, I said, you guys know that I went to PAX East 14, and if I ever go to another event like those, I think it's going to be PAX Prime. I think PAX East was a little bit bland compared to everything that I'm seeing from PAX Prime. There are, as you guys know, I like League of Legends, and there are, the playoffs happening then. If you guys are watching, right, as when this is released, and if you are also into League of Legends, you would know about this, but it seems that it is a much bigger event, and I would really like to, go to another event like those. This is going to give us another piece of heart, number 21. Number 21? No, number 21. And, yeah, this is the only thing that we need to get in this little area. And next, we're going to be warping to the Bridge of Eldin. Now that we have recovered the bridge to its original form, now we can actually cross it, and we're going to go to it because there is another place in which we can use a spinner. This episode is going to be a little bit short because, well, there's really not a lot of things to do, and the following area, it's, the way to the area can take around 2 episodes, then the transition between the road to the area and the next temple is going to take another one, and then the next temple is, I'm hoping to be another 2 parts. However, I believe it's going to be a little bit more comfortable if we do it in 3, because there are a couple of puzzles in the next temple, in the one where we're going to go in the snowy area. So I guess for the next, we're looking at around so let me see, 2, 1, 2, we got 5, then 3, 8, 9. So in another 9 episodes, we'll be collecting another, well, in between best case scenario 7 episodes, worst case scenario 9 episodes. And I don't think this is where I need to go. No, yeah, this is it. I'm just gonna turn into a wolf because it is a lot easier to, get through the field. So yeah, best case scenario 7 episodes, worst case scenario 9 episodes, in which we're gonna be getting the next fragment of the Mirror of Twilight. If you press start after we have seen that cutscene, you will see that we have one shard or 1 fragment. This is also this is very nice because, well, obviously we don't need to capture, well, not capture, we don't need to get all 4 of them, but only getting 3 of them is actually going to be very nice, because I really want to maybe not rush this game, like to hurry up, but I do really want to start out Pikmin 2 blind. I am not really sure why, but I am really excited. This is going to be my first blind Let's Play in 2.5 years of making videos on YouTube, so I really want to experience with that. As you can see, there are going to be Stalfos in this area, so let's go ahead and turn back into a human. And we're going to be getting, please get my fucking bombs out. There we go. Now, in the temple in Arbiter's grounds, I killed all of them with... just 1 bomb, but let me see if I can repeat that. I don't think oh, awesome! It happened again! that's kind of broken. I mean, I'm not really sure if that was intended. I mean, yeah, you can take them out with a bomb, but that is a very, very easy way to defeat them all. With this, we obtained our 13th heart container. Piece of heart number 30. That is great. So after getting these little hearts to replenish our health, the next thing that we want to do is just go ahead and go back to Telma's bar, because there is something very, very interesting going on right there. We're going to be getting a lot of, you know, some information, and this is, I believe, what's going to be happening for the other temples. If you don't know what to do, they're going to be giving you the information to progress further into the game. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Like, at this point, I am at this point in like in my practice file, I am done with the next, well, with the temple that we're gonna go to, and I don't exactly remember when, like, if we need to go to Telma's bar, like, all 3 times. If you don't know what to do, you know, further. But for right now, just for story purposes, again, I'm just going to go to Telma's bar and learn about where it is that we need to go next. Which is actually going to be something very nice, and something that we haven't really seen since episode 22, I believe. Yeah, it was episode 22 because I remember the thumbnails. So let's just go ahead and go back to Telma's bar. Right now, there's really nothing that we can do here at the castle town. You could potentially go to Agatha's castle in order to trade the 3 bugs that we have. No, I think I only have these 2. Yeah, these 2. You could potentially turn them on for turn them on, or turn them in for like for 150 rupees. But we still have 1 more, and the reward that you get from trading in all of the bugs is incredibly good. And that item is going to make the magic armor semi-useful. But you have to admit that the magic armor looks kick-ass. Alright, and here we are, Telma's bar. What's up? How's that Ilya been doing, honey? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure you do what needs to be doing right now, okay? Now, I'm not doubting you, honey, but if you are wondering what you ought to be doing, you ought to talk to our friend Ashy. I'm not really sure how that's pronounced. She's up in the Hyrule's northern mountain. Check the things out. And she's got good instincts. Trust me. If you need detailed descriptions, you just take a peek at the map on the table. Alright, let's do this. So, if you check it out, you will see that up in Zora's domain, Ashy mentioned Snowpeak Mountain and headed off. Okay, so we have another objective. Yeah, I believe this is where you need to come if, you know, you need any information. So, like, the map is going to be marked with a red circle, and that is going to be very nice if you don't exactly know what to do, and that is going to be helping you with your progression very, very nicely. So, let's just go ahead and use Midnight to teleport to the Zora's domain, and just go ahead and jump down the waterfall to meet the, well, the girl, I guess. It's a girl, so yeah, that's, like, the name Ashy or Ashay, I'm not really sure how that's pronounced, but it doesn't really say anything about, like, gender. I'm not really sure, that's just me. Alright. Let me see. So we are 8 minutes into the episode, and what we need to do is actually very, very easy. It's really not going to be any problem whatsoever. So once we are here, the castle looks really creepy, man. I mean, that little barrier looks very, very, very creepy. So let's just go ahead and do a little jump over here and make our way to this little dot. You could have potentially looked at this before, but I don't actually recommend it because you can't actually do anything. And I am a very curious person. This is a place in which you cannot do anything, and I will be mentioning why later on. If you come here earlier, just trust me. Snowpeak. Hey, you are Link, yeah? I've heard great things about you. Telma looks out for me, so I stop by her bar pretty often. I'm Ashay. Anyway, what are you doing in a dangerous place like this? Ever since the Zora's domain got covered in ice, This mountain has been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I hear a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's domain. I was curious, so I came and waited. And, as they said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. And we obtained Ashe's sketch. Apparently, this thing has been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you are here because you are curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan. Alright, now this place, yeah, you don't really want to go in there before we get a couple of stuff done, and I'm going to get into that later on in the episode. Right now what you need to do is not very, like, obvious at first glance, but this is what you need to do. Just go ahead and equip the drawing, Z-target one of the guards, and show it to them. Hey, the beast of Snowpeak. Ah, the red fish, it's holding. It's a reek fish. Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's been catching reek fish. We didn't think anyone besides Prince Rallis was capable of catching this type of fish. Ha! That gives us a very, very nice clue of what to do next. So this is where we need to go. Prince Rallis, if you remember, he was at Kakariko Village. So let's just go ahead and pay him a visit and tell him. No, someone will see you. Come on, no one will see me, dude. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pay him a visit. Oh man, I am really, really enjoying, you know, recording these episodes, and I think my sickness hasn't really been, like, too noticeable, at least for me. I'm not really sure about you guys. But I'm just going to go ahead and warp to Kakariko Village and ask around. First of all, we're going to go to the shaman and ask him if he has seen Rallis, or, you know, first of all, if he is okay, because the last time we saw him, he was nearly dead. As we brought him to Kakariko Village in that little horse cart, whatever. And yeah, first we need to ask him if he's okay. All right. Now let me see. We need to go over here. Really not too efficient to like roll around. But here we are. Let's do this. It's locked. God damn it. Okay, so I didn't really plan this, but he is actually at the graveyard. You remember when where we got the Zora's armor? That is exactly where he is. And we need to go check him out in order for him to tell us how to catch the reek fish. I'm not really sure why we need to fish, but let's just go ahead and hope it's for the best. And here we are at the graveyard. And let's just make our way to the King Zora's tomb. I think it's the King Zora's. That's what Rallis' mother said. And if we go through here, why is there like a song of approaching enemies? I mean, those birds aren't really anything to be afraid of. And as you can see, he is right next to the grave. Is your name Link? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named Link. I must thank you for all you've done. If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Please. No, I want to show it to him. No! Damn it. Now if we show him the sketch. The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps? So even he knows about it. But more important is the redfish it's holding. It must be a reekfish. That is a rare specimen only found in the Zora village. It feeds some valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. And we obtained a coral earring. This is going to be making our fishing rod able to catch reekfish. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reekfish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin near the village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. And that's the next objective. This is going to be very, very fast. We're going to be catching the fish. We're going to be heading into the entrance of Snowpeak. And then we're going to end things off. But as of right now, let's just go ahead and get out of this little hole. Ask Midna for, another help. And this time, we want to go back to the same spot. But we don't want to make our way to the place where we entered the Snowpeak entrance. We want to make our way to the other side where we're going to be able to catch the reek fish. And let's just go ahead over here. And sorry if I'm getting like a little bit silent. I'm just getting some text to try to read them. I know it's very, very bad to have your phone right next to you when recording. It's really distracting me, and I'm not really the best at, keeping focused. All right. So these are the mother and child rock, and as you can see, there is a reek fish. Very, very nice. So let's just go ahead and transform back into a human, and equip the fishing rod. This is something that we haven't used since the fishing pond where we got the fucking the empty bottle and the piece of heart. Let's just wait for a bait. Come on, I know you guys want to do it. No, damn it. And okay. I am terrible at this, dude. Alright, mister. Come on, fish. What a troll. What a shameless troll. Alright, this is it. This is it. Yes, there we go. So I'm just going to fish very quick, and we are going to be obtaining the reek fish. Come on. There we go. 27 inches, the size, I don't really care. I mean, I know it's for the log, but it's nothing important. So as you can see, it's going to be leaving a scent, and that is exactly what we need to remember. So we're going to be forgetting the post scent, and we have the reek fish scent. Now, this doesn't make any sense at all. If this fish is right here, and there was another fish which the giant beast caught, why can we track down the scent from a fish that has not been caught? I mean, this doesn't even make sense if you think about it this way. If the beast grabbed the fish, then made up his mind and go like, oh, no, okay, I'm not gonna catch this one. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. It would make sense if there is one fish, it cut it in half, and then took another half, and the other half was left on the ground. Then it would make a little bit sense, but no. This is Nintendo. Alright, so you guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and make sure to leave me a comment down below if you did, as well as a like. It really helps the show. But as of right now, it is a really good time to say that if you guys enjoyed, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. I was about to repeat myself again. And until the following episode, when we begin the climb onto Snowpeak and see where it is going to lead us to get the next fragment of the Mirror of Twilight. I will see you then. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was exposed, subdued, and brought to justice.